Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm Calmputer, and last episode I made some train stations here on the ground to ferry raw resources all the way up into the sky. And we got some copper over here, we got some iron ore and some limestone. But there is one thing that is missing. Actually, there's 7 things that are missing. And all in all, you can, when it comes to the raw resources, you have limestone, iron ore, copper ore, water, coal, deuterium, sulfur, quartz, crude oil, and bauxite. Then you also have stuff like uranium and SAM ore, but that's gonna be much later. That's basically true endgame for me. And like SAM ore doesn't really do anything, even though there are nodes in the world where you can put miners on. It's not really working, and I don't really want to stockpile it either. But anyway, when it comes to actually turning these into, for instance, copper ingots or iron ingots or concrete, there are a few recipes. Let's take concrete, for instance. You can use just limestone, or you can use silica and limestone, or you can use limestone and rubber, or you can use limestone and water. And that makes 80 per minute, and everything else is around, well, 45 is the next highest. And water is more or less free. Not really, it takes power to get it. And if I put it in a train, it's also going to take a lot. But with the new fluid dynamics and how you can now fill a train freight platform with 120 per minute, could work. Same thing with iron. Let's go with iron ingots. We can use the normal one, which is a 1-to-1 and creates 30 per minute. Or we can go with iron ore and copper ore together to create a little over double and create 50 per minute. Or we can use iron ore and water and create 65 per minute, which is clearly more. And it's the same thing with copper ore and I think even not steel maybe. Well, no, that's... So you can't really do that. No. But you can... The normal one just creates 45, but if we use petroleum coke... Interesting. So that actually goes very well with my plans. Kind of. Maybe. Not really sure yet. But, bears thinking of. Either way, for the copper and the limestone and the iron, I do need water. And I need a lot of it. So let's go over to petrol station where I have my already existing waterworks, more or less. And here we are. I'm not going to touch this place all too much. It's working kind of right now. There are a few wonky things with the new pumps, but I can fix that while I build the new waterworks. Because I really don't want to just upgrade all of this. It's going to take forever, and it's already kind of being utilized, so let's build out this way instead. And also there's no room for a train station here, and I don't know how far out the kill wall is either, so I'm going to build out this way and have the station around here. Now there's one little fly in the ointment, if you will. Freight cars. Please, thank you. You can either have 1,600 cubic meters in one of these, or 32 slots, which in packaged water terms becomes 3,200, which is double. So if you package it, you can fit a lot more. However, let's see. No, not that one. That one. Let's take packaged water. 60 per minute. That's pitiful. And if we take... Well, 780 is the belt speed, and you can put 2 belts into each platform, and we have 4 platforms. And then we divide it by how many packagers, not how many packagers we have, but how many we can package per minute, which is 60. That means I have to build 104 packagers here if I want to be efficient. Which also means that everywhere up in the sky that I want to use water, I'm gonna have to build 104 packagers there too. 104 for limestone, 104 for iron ingots, 104 for copper ingots, and 104 for whatever else. Anywhere I want to use water. And like all of the uses of water is more, well, with one exception, they all expect it to be liquid form, not item form. The only one that uses packaged water is fuel. Let's see, fuel. Is it you? No, it isn't. Ah, yes, here, no. Yes. This uses heavy oil residue and 2 packaged waters to create 2 packaged fuel. Which is, I mean, it's the best recipe in the game, honestly. That's the only one that uses packaged fuel, packaged water, I mean. And that means that when I build that, I can just package water there, instead of building 104 packagers everywhere. And yeah, so I'm gonna use just liquid. It's not gonna be as efficient in terms of speed, but it's gonna make building things a lot easier. Now, the other problem here is, how do I get to here and from here? To a save point. Honestly, I should disable autosaves while I'm recording, maybe? Anyway, how do I get trains from over there to here? Let's hide that. I'm looking about here. No. Here I think I'm looking. I believe that's right there. So if I go up here and then down here and somewhere around here, I can connect it right there. And that also leaves me the ability to go up here later to get all of the resources over here. Yeah, that works. That probably definitely works. Yeah, well, let's start building. And I'm back over here by the limestone. And I think it should work. There we go. Let's put it on the right side of the track. Oh yeah, good. It's kind of... Oh, wait. Break. There we go. No. Okay. Why can't I choose where I want to go, but the AI can? Oh, there are no other splits in the right way. Oh, no. We want to go the right way, thank you. Why are they even there if they don't do anything? But Now, another thing I was thinking about, and the thing that made me think about it is, or was, the petroleum coke. Now, over here where I'm building the water, or will build the water, there's a lot of oil that I'm not using. 2 full pipes, or 2 pipes, in fact. So I'm thinking I should just build the oil platform, train platform, that is. Right now, down here. Okay, Right. This is a nice view. Sunrise and a gun. Anyway, just really need to get this to go out that way and this way as well, and then split off basically into the sunrise. And not to be underwater, I think. Though that might look actually a bit cool too. Not to have it completely submerged. I don't know that the game will allow me to do that, but I do know that if you get a car and drive it out into the water, the game will just make the car stop working. So maybe it does the same thing with trains. I mean, this little actually shouldn't work either, because like one of these probably sends electricity. Anyway, just gonna start building the waterworks and then we'll see how that works. Oh yeah, this works. This definitely works. I mean, I haven't turned it on yet, but like visually it works. And I really love the new pipes. They make things so much easier. And of course this is connected to the entire system, so all I need to do is connect that and everything gets powered. The interesting thing is now, well, before, if you wanted 2 full belts of water, like I have over there, you needed 5 water extractors, because they do 120 each, and if you do that by 5, you get 600, and then you divide that by 2 to get 300. So you get 2 pipes of 300, and now you don't have to divide them. It's just 5 and you have a full belt. Easy. And so I have here 40 water extractors going into 8 belts. And I do need to turn them on though, and also yeah, I thought first that I should just put them all in a line and skip having to use pumps to get things sorted, but the pipe work to get everything into, like, the train stations, the pipe on this side became a lot more complex instead. So this was actually easier. And it looks kind of cool as well. Anyway, let's turn it on and see what happens. I should probably check how much power I'm using too. Seems we might be good. Very good. I do love that sound. Progress. Possibly a problem. I should probably turn some kind of... put a valve here. I don't remember if these have... if these only accept water going in and not out. They have a drain rate, but I think that actually is just applied to these two. Otherwise, you could fill it with 2,400 per minute, which would be quite interesting, yeah. It's going to take a while for it to actually get up to speed, I think. Let's give it a minute. There we go, the pipes are now full and no longer filling up. These sure are. Let's see how fast it goes. Ideally, 1,200. Yeah. Right, so that's 2 minutes to fill it up, and yeah, that works. I should probably test something though. Oh yeah, no. It's hard-coded that they have their own valves. Right. Anyway, so that's working. And the train track is connected. So, actually, do I? I do, good. Did you actually connect correctly there, little fella? I don't think you did. No, I guess you did. V for that, and you are water 1. And you're not going to iron ore, you're going to water 1, and then you're going to temporary. And it lied to me as well, because it certainly does have a timetable. Not sure about the name though. You know what? I should not leave here because I'm going to build an oil platform as well. Yes. Oh, save point. That does explain that. Wow, that threaded the needle, so to speak. Bon voyage. And now for me. Well, let's... Well, they have actually added another interesting thing with the fluid update. And that is this. And of course I don't have concrete. Never enough. But you can put them on the ceiling. Or the floor if you want. And that means I could just route the crude oil all the way over here. Down here, and then build the oil platform here. It's not going to be as uncomplicated as this water station, because I only have 2 full pipes here of oil. Actually, I could get 3, now that I think about it. Probably not going to do that, but I could get 3 because the 2 I'm using are both 300, so if I split that up, then I could free up another 600. As in, instead of using 2 nodes, 300 each, I'd used just the 1 node of 600. But that's not really necessary yet. I'm just going to stick with 600 times 2 for now, because that makes all of the splitting much easier, maybe. And then we'll see. And there's a train. I wonder... I don't think it's possible to see the trains going up. No. Probably not. That would be insane. And an insane waste of computer resources as well to render something that far away. But I am surprised that I can even see it at this point. I mean, I thought this was just... what's the word? I don't know. An exception, if you will. That this was designed so you could see it from anywhere. But your buildings, not so much maybe. But apparently I was wrong about that. Anyway, time to play around with oil. And that's another job well done, I think. It will be nice when I can just put all of the oil into this, when I no longer need these monstrosities, although having them still around would be kind of nice, I think, just for posterity's sake. Anyway, let's go look at it. 2 pipes of 600 coming in here, and did anyone else feel like they were kind of askew? Don't know. Anyway, 600, and then I limit how much goes into each here. So 300 there, 300, 300, and 300. And then I limit that further by making it 150 into each of these. So 300, 300, 300, and 300 altogether. Now that's because if it takes 150 per minute to go in here, also these are not capped at all. Well, normally it would take 300 fill rate, but if it takes more than a couple of minutes for the trains to get here, then they do come here, then these will be full and can fill it at 1,200, which is awesome. And it's called crude oil, obviously, and I think... yeah, I'm pretty sure I just found the thumbnail for this video. Yeah. I keep forgetting how beautiful this game is. And yet, it surprises me every day. So... just so pretty. Now, though... yeah, I think I'm done there. Let's, that way, please. Oh, you can just put them anywhere you want. I thought you had to connect them. Also, ow, you can push? That makes no sense, but okay. There we go. Wow, the fog disappeared very oddly there. But not complaining. Looks beautiful. And we have you as Crude Oil 1. You're going to Crude Oil and you're going to Temporary. And go. You do have a timetable. I just gave it to you. Oh wait, right. It doesn't save until you actually close that window. That makes a lot of sense. Now, let's see, what else do I need right now? Coal would be good. Sulfur would be good, so I can create compacted coal. But sulfur is so rare, though. Finding like more than one node at any one place is really, really rare. But most of them tend to be pure, though, so that's a good thing. But more immediate, I think I have everything. I've got water, I got iron, I got limestone, I got copper, and now oil. Feels like I'm missing something. Oh wow, okay, yeah. I do hope that we fix that eventually. Oh yeah, I need another train going there, Mark, also. I put 2 water trains, and I think I'm gonna need 2 oil trains as well. I also kind of want to redo these tracks, because they're a little... I don't want to say wonky, I keep using that word a lot, but there are ways to make them a little straighter and less bendy. By putting down 2 foundations every once in a while that you connect these to, then you don't get this up and down motion all the way, and people won't get motion sick on your trains. Not that we have passengers, but oh well. No, I think next episode I'm gonna start building the first sky factory. I'm gonna need a lot of concrete, so I'm probably gonna start with the limestone. Yeah, that sounds like a good and cunning plan. And I'm just rambling at this point, so with all of that said and done, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, this has been Satisfactory. I've been Calmputer. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.